circles, exchanging stories, exchanging songs, and now we're on this walk. Again, look at the link tree in the description, and please make sure to share the feed if you can. I'm going to try to keep a little quiet. So. US-Mexico border near San Diego, about 50 miles west of it. Unceded Kumeyaay territory. Right now there's a prayer walk from the campus on the road. BLM, I think where this line is located is they created an exclusion zone. I think from what I'm hearing, people are going to circle up and pray here for a bit. I got the okay to film it. I'll keep a little bit of space for that. Circled up, you can see the signage right there.
They seem like a short walk, but it's very powerful and it means a lot. People behind us, they don't understand. They don't understand how they would feel if a company would go to the cemetery where their loved ones are buried. They wouldn't feel too good if their ancestors were desecrated over money, politics, and a so-called border that really doesn't exist. We walk today for the ancestors that are being desecrated by the destruction that these people uphold because of man-made law. They must have forgotten the way of the original teaching. They must not realize that they're doing to their children. They're leaving the planet in a worse way for their children. It ain't about houses and cars and careers. That's a way to survive. But we're talking about the spiritual realm. The beginning of life, an essence of creation. And they forget that, or maybe they know, and they choose to ignore it. I don't understand why they ignore it. We all breathe air, we all drink water, we all need subsistence, some food. We all hurt, we all laugh. We all share this Mother Earth. Some people behind them feel that property and profit and control is more valuable than the truth of morality. The essence of respect for the dead and the living. That's all I have to say about that for now. If anyone wants to express themselves, you can go toward the right. If you don't feel you have
present here with y'all right now. I feel like all we're doing is walking. That's a really powerful thing. Thank you, I hope. what they're ending right now. Hundreds of thousands of years on this land. You're changing it forever. You've been here 200 years, and look at all that you've destroyed. Whatever's gone up with this wall will come down. And I pray that it's in my lifetime, that my children don't have to see this monstrosity that you created. You should all be ashamed. Yeah, honey.
I thank everyone for being here, united for this cause. I want to ask forgiveness from the Creator. Forgiveness, forgive me, forgive all of us. We choose anger over love. We choose judgment over compassion. And who lack the understanding that we have lost. Our indigenous relatives that are here present, I thank you. I thank you for your guidance. For you are a light in the darkness for us who have lost our way. For everyone who has lost their way from the earth. There's so much emotion in me right now, and it's hard to express. Grieving is the main emotion I feel right now, and I didn't expect that. But I'm grateful for everyone here. And I'm grateful for everyone's empathy. Even those over there, they're still people, even though they lack empathy. They still have hearts. They still have people they're connected to. And I just want to ask the great Creator to keep guiding us with empathy, with love, with compassion, instead of anger and judgment, contempt, ignorance. Aho, Mamateo.
Gracias a todos por estar aquí. Thank you all for being here. As I walked up here today, I asked myself, what's my prayer? My prayer is for the health of the land and the health of the people. And all the people, even the people standing over there. I pray for your health. I would like you to reflect on whether what you are protecting is for the health of the land and the health of the people. I would like you to reflect whether what you are protecting is for the health of the land and the health of the people. I would like you to reflect whether what you are protecting is for the health of the land and the health of the people. I would like you to reflect We are one people. I would like you to reflect whether what you are doing is for the health of the land and the health of the people. Ometel.
shifted the relationship to the natural world, and it caused death. Let this be a reminder to those who are going to cause that death. Think of their actions, and for those of us who know the natural order of the laws of nature, to act on them.
Thank you for welcoming me into this space, not only me, but others. No matter where you look in my family tree, you'll find people who agree with the gentleman beyond that line. A family curse that luckily ended with my father, and I would be raised by him. But into this circle as well, I want to bring a warm welcome and greetings from friends and loved ones of mine in Nakota, Lakota, Oglala, and Southern Cheyenne movement, all throughout the Great Plains, White River, Rosebud, Wagner, Pine Ridge, Standing Rock. They send their warmest regards to you all. Anhatewaste Kola.
Thank you all. I feel honored to be here. I wouldn't be here if my family hadn't been welcomed onto native land. We came as refugees. We were Jews in Poland during the Holocaust. Not everyone did make it, but then to think that we got to come here and be white, and that was somehow a
question for the people in green. You take pride, presumably, in enforcing what you call the law. But it is not the people's law. It is the law made by the 1%. The law that allows you to detain families, women, children, trying to flee poverty and violence created by our government in their lands. You imprison them, you sterilize women against their will, you separate families. Children are dying and being sexually assaulted in your facilities. There is no pride in that. You are enforcing pure evil. You can leave your jobs. You don't have to do that.
Oh.
This Bureau of Land Management has historically relocated indigenous people from this land. Committed genocide. They are carrying on that tradition. Some of them may not be aware. Some of them may be extremely proud of that. When they came to evict the last camp, you could see the joy that they take in exercising illegitimate power. And you see the fear. You see the fear with these worms and being really affected out here. They are behind on their timelines. They're hemorrhaging money. That is what's important to them. And we're not going anywhere. There's always different projects. There's always different types of enforcement, new rules, arbitrary things that they make up. And as so many people here said today, it will not last. I don't know how long this bureau has been in existence. I guarantee you it will not last that much longer. Your walls will fall. I don't know how, I don't know when, but that is a guarantee. So what is your legacy? What are you leaving for your children, for your families, for your name? Your name is trash. Your personal names, your bureau. It is trash in this land. You are unwelcome. You are not guests, you are not visitors, you are invaders and you are terrorists.
Thank you for having me. It's crazy reflecting on the actions of this country. We've only been here 250 years, engaged in maybe 500 treaties with indigenous people, and we've broken over 370 for sure. I'm willing to bet the number is far closer to 500. And the fact that these people are still acting with so much integrity. There's no fucking accountability for nothing. It just takes. It's gotta be like one of the most frustrating forces on the planet is with this. These folks have been busy the entire time on their own.
enough, you don't even have to quit. You can go on strike when you know something is not right. I implore you and demand that you treat my relatives that are coming from the south to the north with dignity and respect and compassion. Your ancestors lived like that a long time ago, just like ours. We are continuing that. I advise you to do the same. My name is Love. Everyone stay. Follow the staff. Don't move. Time. Kind of like a coiled snake. Of course.
Again, anybody who's just joining me on my prayer walk left to near the border wall site, you see there was a closure. People hold a circle, shared while they were here, sang songs. You can look at the link tree in the description to get an idea of where we're at right now. This unceded Kumeyaay territory. I'm feeling my signal will go down when I over this hill, so just bear with it. Seal drops just keep following that. Again, you can check out Kumeyaay Defense Against the Wall on Instagram. The link should be there in the description.
there was space for us to talk and share that with each other. So I'm really grateful for that, and to come back down and connect with y'all who are down here and share that too, and open that up too for y'all, and stories or whatever comes up that y'all feel like you need to or want to share. Do so thank y'all. Thank you.
Really good to use my voice. Really good to be witnessed. Pray that we would keep using our voices. Even though it might make us uncomfortable. That we be able to continue to create as much safety for each other within this circle as we can.
really different for everything, and this peace and dignity journey is like I think often about like it start point in 92, but knowing like every step is connected to all the steps before us that led us to being to stepping forward. So all prayer runs and prayer walks are like they're on the web, like they're weaved together, and it's this like intentional movement of ourselves where we connect body to spirit, and so like in doing so we know we're walking with all our ancestors with us, and we are healing up those all the violence too that could exist within that ancestry we carry through being intentional with how we move. And so I see that with everyone, and I feel that with everyone, and we all do, and we're all here right now. And just thinking about like how the like 1992, and that was like that's where everyone was. Years we're done, we're sick and tired, and like the necessity for that prayer to exist, like trying to manage itself with the organizing going through borders and not happening because of border closures, it just feels like a small point in like a much larger history, larger story, where like all life our people are going through this, and we reflected on that up there until about like 200 years, or it's just like 500 years, whatever. It's been so long that's like brought us to be where we are right now, and so much love too within all that like ancestral lineage, because we know the trauma is happening and the scarring is happening to the earth, but there's a lot of lovers too that are with us. Sharing that thought to close this out, and then if anyone wants to share a song, a love song. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Way ya hey ya, way ya yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya, way ya hey yo. Way ya hey yo. Way ya hey yo, way yo, way ya hey. Way yo, way ya hey yo. Way yo, way ya hey yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya, way ya hey yo. Way ya hey yo. Way ya hey yo, way ya, way ya hey. Way yo, way yo, way ya hey yo. Way yo, way yo, way ya hey yo. Way ya hey ya, way ya yo.
I do have an announcement in my stomach.
From kitchen. If anybody knows where the tub that has a little
some announcements going on. Again, thanks for joining us here. Back ongoing land defenses, and as we heard in the earlier interviews, some folks here that we talked to, again, everyone has their whole different opinion, their whole self is here. We're saying that this is just a continuation of what's been going on for so long, and now this is what it's looking like. People are praying and holding the space. You went with us on that walk down this road. That's been going on for months now. Continual prayers. You saw how that happened. Hopefully from start to finish. I know the signal dropped a little bit, but we wanted just to give you an idea of what's happening out here, because as you know, this story seems to change constantly as the further you get away from the ground where it actually occurs. So we wanted to bring you here so you could see it, and so you could see for yourself. It was a lot. You hear all the stories people shared, and yeah, it felt vibrant. I don't know. It felt happening. It felt moving, connected. You know, you could hear it. You could hear the energy, and if you want to say the spirit, or however you want to word it, moving through that circle as everyone shared their stories. And so they're back here now, back at Camp Landback. I think they're saying Landback 2.0. BLM, you saw that they had that closure up ahead. Back to the middle of the road here. I'm just giving them space. I've been following them forever. People deserve some privacy too. This isn't like over here. We're just gonna look back. I'm just gonna try to recap really quick. So I just got here. This has been going on for months. I just got here. This has been going on for months. So everyone who just joined us is real electoral. I don't think have jurisdiction. I don't think these people technically can arrest you in here. The BLM, they're in the Ranger trucks. The Ranger trucks that are up there have jurisdiction. They made a road closure, saying that this area was closed for safety reasons. People here in the camp had this whole document of the Bureau of Land Management's sort of like processes and procedures, and they mentioned that there is no like process for BLM to be able to shut down land for construction, that they can only shut down land for fire safety, flooding safety, but there isn't like a construction safety sort of measure. And then when they engaged with that information, the person walked away, and so they had to contact the management who put out the order. Supposedly that information is on the sheet of paper that was given out. We'll look into it. And again, just keep following the Indian Collective. I'm Lorenzo. I'm just here, not in front of the camera. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Eventually, I'll show you me. But we'll be out here for a few days. Again, look at that link tree. They're on Instagram. Kumeyaay Defense Against the Wall. I think it's what it is. I think I misspelled. I spaced it out. It's one word. You can find them on Instagram. Follow that feed if you want to keep following what's going on here, because it's going to continue to go on regardless if we're live here or not, or if we're live or not. People are here. They've been holding the space, holding it in prayer, and they're going to keep doing it. And so, yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to take this down now, try to get some food and water for a bit. We'll be out here if anything happens. We'll be here for a few days, and we'll let you know about it. But again, thank you so much for everyone who joined us, and for all the people with the kind words. I didn't get to really see the chat that much, and again, the signal here is a little wild. So, anyways.
There's so much to give.
all these different sort of land back campaigns that are popping up across Turtle Island, and so I just try to see how people are speaking about them. You heard how people are talking about them here, and hopefully we can bring in some more voices, and you can sort of see how this is all happening all over and together, you know. And yeah, it goes back to the feed. A lot of things that people said up there are very like just, I don't know, there's a lot of like real conversation, you know, and real people just pouring out their hearts, and that's pretty amazing. All right, you all take care. Again, hit like, follow, and share, and we'll talk soon. Bye. Thanks again, relatives.